We're here with the 2020 USRA Modified National Champion, Luke Schott, the second USRA Modified National Championship for Luke. First off, as a two-time champion, what were some of the differences and similarities from this championship run and the one back in 2016?
It's one of them things. This year started out with a lot of unknowns, and come May, I think was our first race around here, and we didn't even know if we were going to get to race this year. So it was just a different year if we were even going to be able to race. And then once we got started, though, it never let up. It seemed like I think we raced just as much or more than this year than we have in any other year. So same thing. We started the year with no expectations of doing anything, and then midway through the year we were kind of looking at where we were, and our points were looking pretty good. We just had to get our shows in, and once we got all of our shows in, we were right in the top 5, and then we just had to work really hard at the end of the year.
Obviously, finishing races, winning are keys to winning one of those championships, but something your team does that I've noticed in this run and 2016, you guys really know how to find the places to maximize your points, be it car count, starting position, whatever. The example of that was when you dropped off the Modster Mash Tour to go points racing in Texas at Monarch Motor Speedway. So how important is that for you guys to understand how to maximize those car count points and passing points along with getting wins?
Yeah, it's huge. A lot of people call it cherry picking, but when you're racing for 10 grand and a championship, you got to do what you got to do. We had to drop off on that Saturday just to make sure, if we were in second, looking at 1 point difference, we'd do anything we could to go win and try to beat the guy in first. So we thought we did what we had to do, and we did. So it all worked out in the end. But we had one of them weekends. We had to go to Fort Dodge, Webster City, and Mason City, and we won all 3 of them, and that really put us in a position where then we knew we had a chance to win the national points. But sometimes it's not what you want to do, but you got to travel around a little bit, especially at the end of the year. We were on the road in Oklahoma and Texas and New Mexico for the last 3 weeks in October there, and then obviously the Monster Mash races too. But so October is pretty busy for us.
Most everyone I've talked to or will be talking to, I ask about plans for 2021, but you've already been able to race with the Wild West Shootout out at Arizona Speedway. So how's the 2021 season going so far?
It's kind of the same as all of our other plans in previous years. We actually sold our car right after Arizona, so we'll be waiting on a new car for a while. We probably won't be in Texas right away with USMTS, but our goal is to race either our car or someone's car at the King. But, things will be different this year. We have a little baby girl on the way, so that's going to change things. And still get to race, obviously. Everyone thinks once you're married and have kids, you can't race anymore. But that's not true, and we'll keep racing and get as many big shows as we can.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. Congratulations. I know the entire family is probably looking forward to that.
Yeah, everyone's really excited.
Tell you what, take a little tour around the shop here. We'll look at some of the feature winter checks and everything. And
yeah, it's a little messy. We got everything off the car, but I'll start from the front. We got our rig in here, just barely fits. Like I said, it's a mess. We got the cabinets off the trailer and everything off the car, but this is where we work on everything. Got a few checks on the background. Jamboree, Grant Youngins, USRA Nationals from a couple years ago. A couple other big trophies up there. We got Vegas and the King. We got the helmet from the Duel in the Desert in 2015 up there. Getting the glare. But yeah, this is kind of where we hang out, where we work on everything.
Where does John keep all the captain at?
This is it's a little man cave area.
Oh, nice.
This is where we hang out on a rain out or during the winter when we're watching races. But
So
That's what
Tyler,
I'm doing here.
Tyler Rinkins told some stories in this area, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, there's been a few probably right in this bar still right here.
If you just be really quiet, you can probably still hear them.
WR1 by Chad Wheeler sitting over here. If anyone's racing on iRacing, it's probably not me. It's my brother. So if he takes you out, it's not me. But yeah, that's about it.
So we'll run through the list of contingency awards as well, in addition to the $10,000 that you won for the national championship. CP Carrillo Fast Shafts, KS Engineering, KSE Racing Products, PM Racing Gears and Drivetrain, Summit Racing Equipment, All Star Performance, Baya Custom Headers, Edelbrock 49 Designs, Genesis Racing Shocks, Hooker Harness JE Pistons, Kaiser Manufacturing, Landrum Performance Springs, QA1, Real Racing Wheels, CBISMA Graphics, Weir's Machine, and Willwood Disc Brakes. I know all those contingency marketing partners help out as well with the program going into 2021.
Yeah, we really appreciate all their support, and we got all these things in the mail the other day, and it's crazy the amount of money that adds up and that we can actually use towards our car, and it really helps out, and we appreciate them.
Well, good luck in 2021, and congratulations on the USRA Modified National Championship.
Thank you.
And that is Lucas Schott, the 2020 USRA Modified National Champion.